Morning, boys and girls. There's already mosquitoes out here. Welcome to another adventure with Jim and Karen.
Right?
Where we at?
We are in Capitol Forest.
In Washington.
In Washington. We are going to do the Mima Falls McKenny Loop.
Yep. It's about 13 plus miles.
Okay.
She don't know anything about it.
Nope.
So anyways, you park right at the trailhead here. We're at the Margaret Campground, which is right there. And through the woods we go on another adventure. Okay, so after you come down a short little hill and a clear cut to your right, you're going to be in the woods here. Nice path. You can see it's equestrian and bicycle tracks. It's nice and quiet. I've already heard something rattling over there to our right. Didn't see anything though. But let's see what this all has to offer. All right, after about 1/10 of a mile, we're coming up on a little creek here. Come down the hill. It's pretty. Nice and quiet. Nice big bridge. Sun coming out. It's a beautiful morning.
Guys, so we're at 4/10 of a mile and we come across a sign saying one way, do not enter.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I think we should break the rule. We're not. Anyway,
so it's a little, on your map, we're going to be going to the left. The right is one way. All right, back uphill. You ready?
Yep. Do it.
Well, we've reached the half-mile mark. Look at these pretty flowers. At Mima Falls 2.3. Let's see, we've got a stop sign here and a 1, 2, 3, 4-way intersection.
You better look all 4 ways.
Yep, so we got equestrian loop, Mima Falls, McKenny Camp. It actually shows a map here. And let me put on my eyeball so I can see where we're going. All right, that's where we just came from. There's the other sign that says one way, do not enter. All right, we're gonna head towards Mima Falls. So we're gonna come out here, make a sharp right, and get away from the equestrian trail. Although it looks like some horses came through here. And we'll see you along the way. Don't know if you can see it or not. There's a red-headed woodpecker right there in front of us. Just a baby one. No, whoop, just scared the other one away. He's going right back to that branch. All right, we'll leave the little guys alone.
All right.
He's not pecking hard. He's just going around and picking up bugs. Okay. This is such a peaceful little trail. Hear the birds. There's a little creek over to my right somewhere. And you can hear mosquitoes flying by every so often. Guess eventually we're gonna have to hit a clear cut because they do a lot of forestry work out here. Beautiful morning. All right, folks, we can come up to an old logging road. We just came from there. We're gonna make a right over to McKenny Trail. There's that little creek I was listening to earlier. Just a little fella, but you can hear it when you're walking. Love that sound in the forest, don't you, Boo Boo?
Yep. At the birds.
At the birds. All right, guys, I'm showing 1.4. Up to the main intersection again. McKenny Trail. Nice, it always shows you where you're at in the maps. We're heading back to Mima Falls. We're gonna go ahead and hit that first because it is pretty popular and we want to get there before everybody gets there. That way we'll be gone. Look at those, aren't those just gorgeous? We've already gone about 1/10 of a mile, come up on a little creek. But I just want you to look around. Isn't that beautiful? No words necessary. All right, folks, we reached our Mima Falls Trail, and or the tie, and it is closed due to logging. I just checked the DNR site last night, and it didn't say it was closed. But that's all right. We're going to navigate around it, tack on a couple extra miles, and we're going to show you the falls. Just going to follow this dirt road for a while. All right, guys, we've been coming down this logging road for a while, so we're going to take the campground trail here and cut over to the next logging road instead of going all the way around. Just a little detour. Road crossing, okay. I hear a truck. All right, guys, I'm showing 2.6. We've reached the Mima Falls Trail East, which is right here. The last time we were out here, this was a clear cut. So it's coming up pretty good. Unfortunately, I can hear a chainsaw, so we're gonna hope this one's not close too. Well, guys, we just walked up. Nice snake on the over the sunbathing. Big fella too. Hey, buddy. All right, we'll leave you alone. See ya. All right, kids, we're at 4.3 and finally hit Mima Falls in a roundabout way. Should be right down here somewhere. Probably not flowing very much. It is June. Whoa. And there she be. Little tiny girl. But yep. Still surprised for being out here. Beautiful day. Okay, we're gonna take 5, maybe 10. All right, guys, we're heading towards the Lost Valley Trail now, which is about 4.4, I think it said. Sign said steep and remote trail. Let's go for a ride. We're just strolling through the forest. That's some Big Devil's Club right there. Sun's coming out, illuminating some of the ferns in different colors, and just a beautiful day with nature. Gotta love it. All right, guys, I'm at 5.17. We went up for a little bit, and now we're just kind of up and down, up and down. Once you pass the little road, you're gonna start hitting some clear cuts to your right, and some more up here. But you're not actually walking right through the center of them, so it's not that bad. We will when we get to the top up here. Have to walk right through the center one. But it's still quite nice out here. Haven't seen a single soul yet. Still beautiful out here. This probably be a good kid-friendly hike if they can go that far. All right. All right, guys, we're at 5.9 and we're walking through a canopy, which is really nice. Just heard a creek down there. You can feel the moisture in the air, even though it's hot out. Nice and cool. Just absolutely amazing. This is a wonderful trail. The ups and downs aren't that strenuous. We're not finished with it yet, but we'll see. Seems to be very nice. We just hit the 6-mile mark. We're crossing that little creek we heard. It's not much there, but it's enough to add some moisture in the air. Ah, that's maybe a foot, 2 foot deep there. Definitely add some moisture. Feels good. What do you think, Boo Boo, so far?
It's great.
All right.
Spider webs, they'll cross the bridge.
That's why I let you go first, baby. I've been collecting the first 6 miles. Karen is sharing. All right, boys and girls, we've hit 7.4. Looks like we made it to the top of the ridge. Should be leveling out pretty much. And we got about a mile to the Lost Valley Trail, a junction there, and the end of this trail. So we're gonna take a picnic lunch there. See you there. All right, guys, just hit 7.6. We're definitely on top of the ridge line, and you get your first view out there. That's east, so Minor Mounds maybe. Little Rock. There's waterway out there too somewhere. I can see it. I don't know where it is. Have to look on the map. All right. Should level out here. And we should almost be at this trail's end. Let you know if we see any more great views. So a little over 8. You're gonna hit another clear cut. Sure is a beautiful day though. Look around. Lots of little critters on this trail. No big ones yet. We're still looking.
Okay.
All right, guys, I got 9.22. This is the end of the Mima Falls West. There's the Lost Valley Trail. This will be the loop that takes you back around. Looks like a nice little creek here. A couple of weeks ago it was flowing a lot more, but that's all right. We're gonna find a spot, pull up some turf, and have a picnic lunch. All right, guys, 9.7. Picnic lunch is over. It's time to go to this clear cut before we make a right, starting our descent back to Margaret. This thing's grown up a lot since the last time we were here. A month or so ago, it seems like. Maybe because everything's green now. No critters. See you on the other side. All right, we're at 9.63. We hit the intersection again. That's McKenny Trail we took last time. We're gonna take the McKenny Camp Trail this way, back to Fiona, which it says 4.8 miles. Looks like we got some more clear cut to go through. And we should start heading downhill. Any critters, Boo Boo?
Not that I can see. Darn it.
Right.
We heard that one though.
We got to see a rabbit. And we saw a deer.
You saw it.
All right. Here we are at 10.6ers. Walking alongside of a deep embankment here, a cliff. Steady downhill. I finally ran into some people. I think they're all together. There's 2 on a bicycle and 2 on horses. The girls were on the horses, the guys were on the bicycles. And one about the 9-mile mark, 8-mile mark. Other than that, we haven't seen a soul. So, beautiful hike. All right, boys and girls, still putting along, 11.42. Still going downhill. It feels so good in here. Canopy, got a breeze coming through every so often. Haven't seen any critters yet.
Saw a deer.
Well, yeah. Okay, so we saw a deer. I haven't seen it on this side. We were talking, we haven't seen a single chipmunk since we've been out here.
Oh.
Saw a wabbit. All right.
Saw a snake.
Yeah, we saw a whole bunch of snakes. No. Okay. All right, we made it back. We're at 13.09. Made it back to our 3-way intersection. We went that way this morning. Had to take a 2-mile detour because they're logging. So we're going back this way to Margaret McKenny Camp. And we have to do that 1-way thing the opposite way. So we gotta get that 5-way intersection first. Getting closer.
So I don't know if you can see this baby. He's right there in that tree stump. He's looking right at me now. Oh, he's looking at Jim now.
Hi, buddy.
There he goes. See him? Cool, isn't he? Yes. First one we've seen all day.
Squirrel.
Yay. Okay, that was awesome. That excites me. I mean, we've seen quite a few little things. We hadn't seen one of them all day. All right. Let's keep pushing along, guys. Pushing along.
That's how you stop traffic in an intersection. All right, 13.9, this is where we came to 1-way, do not enter. Went that way. We go on across the street. Like
both ways.
Like both ways. Boo Boo just saw a squirrel. We don't want any runaway squirrels out here.
Right?
I got about a half mile or so to go. If nothing else happens, we'll see you back at Fiona. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up another adventure with Jim and Karen.
It does.
How we do?
We did good. It was an exciting adventure. It was in Capitol Forest. We did, according to me, we did 13.69 miles with an elevation gain of 2,041. We were doing like 2 miles an hour, even uphill.
And we had to hit a detour.
We did.
You can hear chainsaws ruin the atmosphere.
Right? But we did get to see like a woodpecker and a snake and
A whole bunch of snakes.
millipedes and
A deer.
he
And
saw
a
the
rabbit.
deer. He saw the rabbit.
And squirrel.
I captured that one.
And eagles.
Yeah, we saw the eagles. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. It's a really nice hike out here, guys, especially if you come out camping. It's something to do. Capitol Forest has got all kinds of places to go. So it's really pretty out here. So
the first 9 miles, we saw absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
Then we had one bike pass us at Lost Valley intersection.
Yeah.
And then about a mile later on, we saw two
Bikers with
two bikes, two
probably
horses
with their
together.
wives.
Yeah, husband and wives looked like they were together. And then three more bikers passed us. About a half mile before we ended up seeing the old lonely hiker walking.
Right.
One of the hikers and us.
Right.
But all right, so until next time.
God bless, be safe, and keep on hiking.